Today we're going to learn how to use a needle. It's probably the most important thing that any tailor or young tailor can do. So first of all, these are the needles that I use. John James Betweens size 8. They're a very small needle and I've got quite big hands, but they seem to work for me. So we're going to put them over there. And the next thing to use is this. It's an open thimble. It's what we call a tailor's thimble. I have mine slightly off round because basically my finger isn't round. So I just give it a little tap and you can see it goes slightly off round and it will just fit on this finger here. Now, you can get a closed needle, closed thimble, sorry. That's more like a dressmaker's and a specialist thimble. We don't use those. So let's look at the basics of sewing. All tailors will sew the same way, and this is the way we work it. If you look at your hand, it goes backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. So when we hold the needle, we don't sew using the side or the top, obviously not the top, but a lot of young tailors use the side of the needle. This is wrong. If you look at it, if you go this way, you are going to end up with damage to your bones and to your hands. So we only sew this way. So what we do here is we hold the needle with the thumb and the first finger and we pull this finger back as far as we can. Quite painful at times when you first get to do it. So we put it back and we place the needle on top of where the nail is. This is really, really important, really important. Now at this point, I don't want you to worry about speed. I want you to worry about the mechanics of how to do this. So we're just going to push the needle in, push it forward using the back and pull it out. Looks easy, takes a little bit of time. Push the needle in and through and pull out. In, through and pull out. Please, please don't try and rush this. The mechanics, once you get it right, will last you 30 years. And you will become an accurate and a fast sailor a lot quicker by doing it my way. So we push in and out. Push in and out. And if you want to, when you get a bit better, obviously you can do this a little bit faster. We're not going to do that. I just want it this speed. Push in and out. And when you push it in, you only get a little dimple come through the other side. So as soon as it touches this finger, pull it out. Quite often at the beginning you end up with a little bit of a sore finger, but hey. So we're going to do this slowly backwards and forwards. Slowly in. And it's so important, I can't emphasize it, is to pull this back to hit the nail. You must always get the nail. And then once you get a little bit better, you can go a little bit faster. But this isn't an overnight lesson. This will take days, hours. Sometimes it takes a week or 2 weeks to just really get that flow. And I just want you to keep on practicing it like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a piece of cotton. And then we're going to quickly thread a needle. And then I just want you to do it. We just thread the needle. If we can. There. So now I want you to do it this way with a little bit of cotton. Push it in and pull out. Just shorten that to make it quicker. In and pull out. In and pull out. And you can still see if I stop, there it is. It's exactly what I'm asking you to do. This is the only way to sew. To do it this well is the only way. Slowly push in, out. In, sorry, that was my mobile, and out. In and out. In and out. Always making sure it hits that. I know I'm going on about it, but this lesson is the lesson that's going to learn for 30 years. You're going to carry on saying, mustn't be here, mustn't be here. Because what you don't want to do is ruin your hands. Okay, that's going to be the end of this lesson. And when we come back, we're going to show you some basic sewing. Hope you've enjoyed this quick lesson. Thanks very much.